As a postpartum doula, I've taken care of about 65 newborns even before her. So I had a lot of experience with babies, and I felt very connected to many of them and felt like, oh, I love this baby so much, you know, I love my client babies. But when you get your own baby, it's completely different. I mean, I just would look at her and cry in the first couple of days. I'm just like, you're so beautiful, oh my God. I didn't know that I would feel that connected to her so quickly. Because I kind of didn't in the pregnancy. I was really sick during the pregnancy, so I kind of felt disconnected. And then as soon as she came out, I kind of was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I felt that way. I didn't know it was you, you know? I thought you were some like evil squirrel baby in there just like making me throw up all the time. But when I saw her, I was just like, oh, it totally changed how I felt. Something that I did not expect at all about being a postpartum mom was that some people actually develop postpartum hives, which is like the worst possible thing you can be dealing with when you have a brand new baby. It's actually been really, really difficult. Basically like there's just a rash all over my body. I'm trying to hold my baby, I'm trying to nurse my baby, and all I can do is just scratch my poor skin off, and it's just luckily getting better, but it's been really, really challenging. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect like how much I would just be like covered in puke or just leaking milk everywhere or spilling the pump parts and then milk's all over the sheets. That happened this morning actually. And you just don't quite feel like clean ever because you just got all this baby gunk on you, and it's a little bit gross, but it is what it is. I assume it gets better. It's just, you have to kind of mentally tell yourself, this is a temporary situation. It's not always going to be like this. It goes very quickly, and I think that's been helping me to sort of like get through to the next phase. And even though each one feels so difficult when I'm inside of it, even looking back, I'm like, oh wow, like that's not happening anymore. I don't have that issue anymore. And so that's kind of the saving grace of the whole thing, is like, it's not forever, because it feels like it sometimes. You know, like I think there's a sort of a grief around, you know, really wanting to like enjoy this baby being so little and the temporariness of that, but then also being like, I can't wait for this part to be over because I need to feel normal and I don't. Yeah, it's like a weird dichotomy between being like, okay, you need to get your body back and get back to everything really quickly, and then also, but sacrifice yourself for your baby and never do anything for yourself, and it's like, how do you reconcile that? But I know that it's really important for her to see a healthy relationship growing up, because that's how she's going to learn to relate to people, men, whoever. We're finally, I think, getting a little out of the fog of early postpartum, and like, okay, maybe we can try to take some time and like reconnect and spend some time with each other. Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard to find that time. It's a lot, and this little person is a lot to take care of, but she's pretty cool.